You don't struggle to be present by accident. It feels like your mind is always somewhere else. You're in a conversation but thinking ahead. You're doing something but not really in it. You're here, but your attention isn't. And it's frustrating, because you want to focus. You want to feel engaged. You want to actually experience what's in front of you. But your mind keeps drifting to what already happened, to what might happen next. And it happens so quickly you barely notice it. Here's the shift. You're not struggling to be present because you lack focus. You're struggling because your mind has been trained to stay in motion. Constant input, constant stimulation, constant thinking. Your attention has gotten used to jumping from one thing to another. So when things slow down, it doesn't feel natural. It feels uncomfortable, like something is missing. And your mind fills that space with thoughts, with plans, with distractions. Because stillness feels unfamiliar. There's also something deeper happening. Your brain is wired to predict and prepare, to think ahead, to solve problems, to avoid uncertainty. So when you're in the present moment and nothing urgent is happening, your mind looks for something to do. It moves forward or backwards, anywhere but here. Because being fully present means not trying to control what's next, and that can feel unsettling. There's also the way your attention has been shaped. Quick content, constant scrolling, short bursts of stimulation. Your brain gets used to novelty, to frequent changes. So when you're in a moment that's slower, quieter, less stimulating, it struggles to stay there. Not because it's boring, but because it's different from what you've trained it to expect. So your mind drifts, looking for something else, something more engaging, even if what's in front of you matters. So the shift isn't about forcing yourself to focus perfectly. It's about retraining your attention, gently, bringing it back when it drifts, noticing where it goes, without getting frustrated. Because frustration just adds more noise. Instead, you return, again and again, to what you can see, what you can hear, what you can feel, even if it's only for a few seconds at a time. Because presence isn't something you switch on, it's something you practice, in small moments, repeatedly. And over time, those moments get longer, easier, more natural. And maybe that's the truth. You don't struggle to be present because something is wrong with you. You struggle because your mind has been trained to move. And once you start training it to stay, even briefly, things begin to feel different. Not perfectly still, but more grounded. And enough to actually experience your life as it's happening.